Hello, my good friends of Gemini. How are you? We're going to be taking a look at Gemini in Libra season. Congratulations, Gemini. Your other air sign's getting a little sun right now. You're also all about reconciling some of the stuff that you're meant to do. You've been doing the work. Spiritually, energetically, in the stars, I get the feeling like you're ready to move forward, especially with someone. This is about stepping forward into your truth, into your light, right? Before we get started, though, I want to tell you guys, I want to ask you, are you a member? If you're a member, you already know this, right? But we do giveaways. I do giveaways, whatever that case may be. There is no I and we. There's no we and I. But you can win this. This is a really cool placard. Stained wood, sticks right out. It's beautiful. Great craftsmanship. Or you can win the bundle, which I give away every month to my members. And of course, I love to be able to include things that I just cherry pick out of the shop. An artisan spray, some more smudge, because Lord knows you need it. Prosperity. And also a couple of cool things about Tiger Eye. It's really important this time of the year to be able to see things, hear things, and all that other good stuff. And of course, you see the Flower of Life. That is actually my featured deck this month. If you'd like your own copy of it, go ahead and click on the link below. Any of the things that I feature in here, you can get below. But become a member today. Support this channel. If you like videos like this, I feel really compelled to bring them to you and make more stuff. Gemini, you're not known for being grounded all the time. And Libra always kind of looks down at you a little bit and goes, oh, that's nice. But then again, Libra just accepts everybody. And Gemini, you always feel like you're the odd air out, don't you? Because when you hang out with Aquarius, a little bit of judgment there. But you know, astrologically, what's coming on with the Aries moon, you deflect like the best of them. You're going to triangulate. You're going to move in different ways. I'm going to bring up the idea that the Mars in retrograde is in Gemini. This is super important. You're going to feel very much like, going down with the ship. Because Mars is going retrograde in your sign. Guess what, though? I really get the feeling that astrologically you're really kind of girding up your loins to connect with somebody. That was a double, everybody. How about if we just kind of do it? Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. But I really get the feeling that you're going to have the component of somebody either solidifying a soulmate or getting yourself to another level. Gemini, I'm feeling deuces. Deuces are wild here. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it up here twice. Right? Now we're going to make sure we bless our time here. I do this every single time. Every single time. You should really build a mantra whenever you're going to do spiritual work. That's one of the things I talk about on the mentorship side of things. We're going to bring in our bright light. We're going to ask our guides to connect one another as we ask for the messages to come through that we hope to receive. And we do this work in light, love, and laughter. So we can become the best version of ourselves in all the work we are meant to do. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this work here today, because this is what I'm meant to do for the greater good in the light of the world. The script is laid out, everybody. If you're new to the channel, I'll explain it real quickly. We're going to take a look at the mind, the body, and the spirit, and then we're going to take a look at the heartbeat of who you are. Where are you going with this during the Libra season? This is your chance to change, evolve, balance. All the attributes of Libra. What are you doing with it, Gemini? Let's take a look at what's going on with the mind. Well, you certainly do love yourself, don't you? Queen of Cups comes out first, and then the change cards. What is up? In your mind. Emotional damage. Yeah, that's kind of, whenever we get the death or the tower, whenever we get the death or the tower, that's kind of what we look at here. We kind of take a look at what's the new direction. Well, the death card is not a bad thing. By the way, just a point of clarity, all of these cards are meant to be reviewed as upright. I just call the shots on this. This is how it goes. I will be doing other readings, and I do other readings. I just said do. Other readings where reversals come in, and I certainly teach it in the new upcoming class. It starts in November. So if you like how I'm talking about tarot, you're going to love the way I teach it. So listen, the dynamic here with Gemini is really, right out of the gate, from a mental standpoint, you're like, I'm in self-love, but I have to change this. We're going to do a call and answer to this. Let's take a look at what's going on with your body. Oh, look at you. You're practically perfect in every way, you gorgeous son of a... Self-love is the basis of all love, is it not, Gemini? Well, listen, you were in this body for a reason. Wheel of Fortune. First time I've seen that in Libra season with these cards. I'm going to say this to you. I think it's a brilliant thing. There is something connected to how your body is. It's a gift. You've got genetics on your side. You've got your sign in on your side. And you know what? It is okay to kind of take a look at yourself. You're also taking care of yourself, right? And if you haven't, now you're paying the piper. So the Wheel of Fortune is either, see, I told you so, or, see, I told you so, you should have done it differently. A little bit of that going on. Let's take a look at the spiritual side of things. Knight of Cups, this is something new, a new love. Maybe it's a new teacher. Maybe it's a new path. Maybe it's you discovering a new talent that you may have. Oh, and you are doing it in the community. Right? Celebrate good time. I'm going to edit myself right before they put a copyright claim on me. But how about we just kind of like love ourselves for who we are? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love that card right there. Your spiritual path is beautiful. Let's take a look inside the heart. Here we go. Page of Pentacles. Are you becoming practical? Are you becoming practical? During an air sign season? What? Maybe you're taking the advice of Libra. Maybe Libra's like, not everybody does that. Maybe you should do it a little bit different. We're not asking you to change who you are. We're asking you to tap into the side of duality for you. Oh, yeah, and here's the reason. Your heart's been on the outside looking in. Why does everybody else get the person? Why does everybody else get the happiness? Why is everybody else getting to follow their dreams? Hold on a second. Hang on, everybody. Remember when I said we're doing the deuce? Now we're going to take a look at the Gilded Tarot. We're going to do a little bit of shuffle action here. I feel like this is supposed to be the top of the deck right now. I feel like this is where we're supposed to go. Right? Here we go. All right. It's the reason for your change. Mentally, you're like, I'm okay up here. And then everybody else is like, no, you're not. You feel like you're on the outside looking in. By the way, you're a little bit too much in your head. Classic air sign. Classic Gemini. By the way, you're starting to feel this a little bit. You're starting to feel this a little bit, right? What else can we tell you about the mind? It's going to be okay. Every little thing is going to be all right. Oh, yeah. Look at that. The sun comes out tomorrow. So you've got this bookend of change, which is going on with your mental status. You've got the Queen of Cups. You get the Death card. Time to change, right? Knock you on your ass a little bit. Why? Because you're feeling like you're on the outside looking in, and then the sun comes out. My regards, George Harrison. Here comes the sun. It's going to be all right now. Let's take a look at what's going on with the physical body. Oh, here you go. Ace of Wands. I'm going to go 2 here just so that... Oh, look at this badass. A little bit of air sign love here, too. You got the fire sign. Then you got the sword sign coming together. This is what it sounds like when the two of them show up on the board together, right? So you got the fire sign, something new. You're going to approach things a little bit differently. Maybe this is change diet, change of location. Maybe this is about doing it a different way. If you took 5 diets that you once upon a time tried and picked a la carte each thing that worked for you, you'd be on the perfect diet. Something to think about. Let's take a look at the spiritual path here. Are you kidding me? I stand behind everything I just said. Right? Look at this action. And by the way, can we get any more cups going on here? Can we get any more sploosh? So you start with the Knight of Cups. You end with the Knight of Cups. You have celebration in between. You got temperance. These guys are drinking. These guys aren't. I don't know. You figure it out. But on this spiritual path, this is about just enjoying the journey. You start with the cups, end with the cups. This is about a new offer. Maybe you find your person through a spiritual journey. Maybe you're finding a soulmate. Maybe you're finding somebody that is going to lay it out there the way that you need to. Maybe you're finding your tribe. Let's take a look at your heart. Listen, you're trying to be practical. You're like, I'm kind of new at this opening up thing, and I'm not really kind of sure. I just don't know where I'm supposed to go with this. How about the actual Gemini card? Choices. Lovers. By the way, the Lovers card was originally called the Choice card. And if you take the Lovers card in the Rider-Waite Tarot and you take the Devil card, they're actually the exact opposite of each other with the same setting. One is you've chosen to be together. The other is you've been bondage together, right? One is by angels, one is by the devil. The Gemini card is about choice. You also like to talk about it. You talk a good game. Hold on a second. Let's see where we end. A Wheel of Fortune again. This is soulmate action, guys. You are finding your person. You are finding your purpose. You're finding your tribe. You're finding your spiritual path. You're a little bit in your head. This is telling you it's going to be okay. This is telling you faithfully, like your physical nature of yourself, the things that you've beaten yourself up on, right? It's all going to work out, right? Flower of Life, we're going to do a little, I am going to mix these up a little bit here. All right, guys. I really appreciate that you guys are paying attention to me here, talking to me during Gemini in Libra season. I'll just make it up as I go along. Gemini in Libra season. And I'm using this Flower of Life deck as a meditation. There's a lot of great readers out there. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Be sure to click like and subscribe. Become a member if you want to support this. If you want to find out more and see the things behind the scenes. We do things like monthly message circles. We do upbeat stuff. Got a lot of things coming with this. This is my life now, and I love it. Love it. I'm honored to be able to do this. I'm going to hold this card up and let it speak for itself. Soulmates. By the way, I want you to be able to get this. There we go. Thank you, Clarity. Thank you, Clarity. By the way, that's not dirt under my nail, those of you that are going to type that. It's a pen mark. I'm trying to wash it off all day. By the way, part of the reason why we like tarot and oracle cards is, well, they don't lie, but they tell a story. Our interpretation means everything. That's why you take classes like the Art and Science of Astrology starting November 7th. Happy to be your guide. And what I want to do now is do a meditation. We're going to bring in our bright light. We're going to ask our guides to help us through this, help us understand this meditation. Help us understand why it is that we mentally feel like we need a serious change because we've been left out in the cold, but we're reminded it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Physically, we've always done the right things. We're getting there. Maybe we just do a little adjustment, halftime adjustment, Gemini. Our spiritual path is, we started with the Knight of Cups, we ended with the Knight of Cups. You're going to love what you're doing here. You're going to enjoy the journey. You got celebration right in the middle of it. Right? And then at the heart of it all, you're trying to be practical, but you've been left out in the cold. Time to readjust. Time to open yourself up. You're taking a chance because once again, the Wheel of Fortune comes out and says, this is your fate. Then we pull the Soulmate card. Wow. A lover comes into your life to reflect your love, your higher self. The higher purpose of your relationship is to mirror the love that you are. And it is to melt away any walls of resistance to love. Love is a state of being, a balance. It reminds you of your completeness, the wonderment of the whole you. Breathe love in and breathe love out. That is your duality. Make a conscious effort to be a lover of your life, and you will feel like you are making love in every moment of your life. Wow. Being in love is your natural state of being. And in this space, you will meet the souls of others who have awakened their heart centers as well. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. I stand behind what Spirit gave me beforehand. I stand behind what Spirit gave us in the cards. I stand behind the meditation you just got. You have this balanced energy, and listen to all the hints of Libra throughout this, talking about balance, talking about timing, talking about patience. Act on this Libra energy, this Libra season energy to help you become who you're meant to be with who you're meant to be with. Oh my gosh, I cannot get over some of these readings. Thank you so much, guys. And we're going to leave each other with the heart tap as we tell one another that we care and love for each other and remind one another to simply keep going. I'm going to go out on a high note, though. I kind of have this little whoop, whoop. Yeah. Go dig it, everybody. Like and subscribe. Share with a Gemini friend. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you guys so much for being part of my journey. I'll see you next time. Keep looking.